This is the Alexapure water filter. We're replacing the filter in the out unit we have. This one's lasted about 14 months, the one that's in there when we bought the unit. I have a lot of minerals in my water, really hard water, and I think I have a little silt. And so now here, 14 months later, the machine is running slower and slower. The filter dripping through. There's no real machine to it. I shouldn't have said that, but so we're going to replace it. It's very easy to do. So when we open the box, we find the filtering unit is in this nice sealed foil bag, and we have the I would say the, what would you call that, the nut and washer that are going to go on the bottom of this unit when we take the other one out. So here's what the top kind of canister looks like. This is the filter that's in here. You can see you could put more filters in for faster flow, but that isn't usually a concern of ours. We'll turn it over, we'll see that same arrangement there as far as the nut and the washer. So we're just going to pull that out, put a new one in. So here's the rubber washer here. I'm sure this is like a compression fitting. In other words, I can tighten this down from the other side and it's going to provide a really snug fit because this rubber washer is going to compress some. You can see here I've put this little washer, nut on this side. I'm just going to snug that down all the way, and that's going to provide a snug fit because we don't want water to get through this unit that doesn't go through the filter, and this will prevent that from happening. There, that's snug. Here's just what the bottom unit looks like. You can see a similar setup for the output for the faucet. And so we're going to put this on the top. And look at those three holes. It's going to not work with those three holes in it. Like I say, we could put other filters there, but what we're going to do is put corks there. I said stop corks, but of course it's rubber stoppers. These are going to go in those three holes. The other three positions you could have filters in. Of course, putting in more filters will make the unit run faster, but then you're taking up space for the capacity of the top of the unit. You'd have to replace it. You'd have to use smaller amounts of water, but it would go quicker. So I suppose in the end, it's all the same. Okay, here's something important. To ensure the best tasting water, flush filter twice. So we're going to fill this up twice and throw out that water, and then we're going to be good to go. And we're going to rinse the base out after the load of water as well. There's a really good, this unit isn't that complicated. It's basically two metal containers. This one's hollow, mates on the top of this one. This one has a bottom on it, and you put the faucet on it. There's a ring below here. I bought an accessory kit with it, so I'd read people say that this was the weak point. You could hit this plastic thing, and it would break, and then, the water's just going to come out unless. So I bought, like I say, an accessory kit, and I haven't used it yet. And they're talking here about not putting in more water than it can handle in the bottom of the unit. We haven't done that yet, but I can see that you could do it. We usually check by lifting up the top unit and down, looking below before we put water in it. So there you go. How to change the Alexapure water filter. And again, our main concern here was the arsenic we had in the water. When we moved into this house, the arsenic was well within limits, but then they drastically decreased the amount of acceptable arsenic in water, and so it falls over. So this is our solution.